video
blog
style
show
episode
5.
Yeah, one thing we've noticed about Atlanta, we're in Buckhead right now in a random park that I just turned into, is that like there's so many little beautiful spots that people don't necessarily think of, and I hope we find more. Nick was talking about a place on the way to Columbia that we're going to stop and see. So, you know, a lot of these cities we're going to are, you know, locations in cities, but it's fun to find parks and really beautiful things.
And that's the perfect thing for a road trip, is like not being afraid to go away from the big landmarks, you know, and find stuff. And this is a perfect example of that. And Atlanta has so much of this we've seen so far. You know, wooded areas and a lot of green, and just the people are so friendly here. We've noticed that too.
It's
Carol
really
almost ended up in a horror film a couple minutes ago, though.
Well, we turned down a dirt road, and I saw like this old rusted like building, and I was like, Jace, we're not supposed to be here, but like just keep going. And it turns out it was this old like army surplus shed.
There's a photo on our Instagram feed.
Yeah, that was converted into like a place where all of the volunteers for the park actually like hang out and stuff, and it was old and dilapidated, but like gorgeous.
I'm taking pictures with Sean and Nick, and I look around, I'm like, where's Carol? And Sean's like, she's probably dead.
Oh, I was getting the tour.
It was like, it was Hostel or Saw 17 or something was going on.
I could have been taken. It's fine.
Fun though.
So, my favorite part about Atlanta thus far has obviously been the food. Sean over here has been killing it with the Foursquare recommendations and sending us these awesome restaurants. We ate breakfast at a place called Le Petit Marche. I don't know how you pronounce it really.
Le Petit Déjeuner.
And it was
the little
for
market?
breakfast. Yeah, where else did we eat?
We ate at Cafe Jonah this morning, which was awesome.
So cool. All healthy foods.
On Sundays, you get to name your own price. Whatever you feel it's worth, you
it's
pay.
Like very farm to table kind of thing.
Very cool.
Unbelievable. We had a really good Thai place last night.
Yeah, good.
It was delicious.
And I'm excited for lunch. We're going to a pizza place that Cafe Jonah recommended to us. The guy flies every Saturday someone in his company to Italy to get supplies.
Just a quick little run.
And I'm pretty sure it's carb-free, 100% protein.
Carbs, 300 grams of protein.
That's going to go great with my
You actually lose weight when you eat it.
Yeah, so a little gem of Atlanta, just the great food.
All right, my quirky road trip thing.
There's a lot of them.
There are a lot of them. So far, though, we discovered this yesterday in the hotel room. It's called the Manaki, and this is where conventionally you would sit at a chair at a desk and you would use your laptop. But randomly, Nick will like get in a weird position where he'll be like leaning and he'll be in this like holding his laptop and using it. So we've called it the Manaki. I put a picture up on Instagram. If you do this
T-bowing and planking kind of went away. We needed something to revive the whole craze. So the Manaki. Hashtag Manaki.
Yeah.
It's taken over.
Yeah, it really is. So when you use your laptop unconventionally, that's what you do.
Yeah.
My favorite road trip thing thus far is a little thing that Sean Ely likes to do when we're in the car, which is to do his Kermit voice to rap songs. As if Kermit was a rapper.
Yeah.
And I would like for you to do something
because I mean, how much better is rap music when Kermit comes in and goes, "Yo, I'm gonna spit it right now. Here we go. Don't stop." You know, and he
there's
just,
always that guy that comes in on the train.
You know, I had to do it on this one.
He just like says random things, but
nobody's impressed by somebody coming in like, you know, Drake on the track. Like, what if Kermit's here now? Move over, Drake. So
I just picture like the bass dropping right after that.
Yeah, and so the other funny thing is on Foursquare, we've really been checking out into a lot of great places, and we love to read the tips. User reviews are my favorite thing. So we've gone to places, and some people are so adamant about like sticking up for places. So we were in a Walmart, and what did somebody say about somebody who was insulting the Walmart?
He was like, "Oh man, this is like my local Walmart," and then he just said, "Beat it, clowns.
Beat it, clowns. If you don't like my Walmart, you can get out, clown."
People are very territorial about their Walmarts in Atlanta.
We've also just started saying "beat it, clowns" after
everything. Beat it, clowns. Craze Tavern.
I actually said it correctly. It is Craze Tavern. Tonight, our first stop for the trivia tour.
Flex those trivia muscles.
We're going to dominate some trivia.
Flex them. I got nothing.
I got a big bite.
You got like a mosquito bite.
I think it's a mosquito bite.
Yeah. So I'm excited. Yeah, first stop tonight. 3
different games. We're going to dominate all 3 of them. I think that's what we have going in. We know this about ourselves.
My goal is actually to take down the individual prize so that I can prove that I'm smarter than both of you.
I think what we do know that I'm going to have more beers than correct answers. I think we know that. And even if that might even be only 2 beers. But I mean, that's the important thing is I care about this team.
So we hope to see you out there or in any of our next city stops coming up. Make sure you check out the description below for all that or iwearyourshirt.com.
And play along during the network game with us.
And each day's about to win $500.
500 bones.
Eastern time.
That's a lot of potatoes.
Air punches for $500.